So our goal with the workshop is to have you understand what mindfulness is about and how to live your life more mindfully. The minute we wake up, from the second we open our eyes, we start our day moving towards being in every other moment than the moment that we're in. What mindfulness does is it brings your awareness. You described it with awareness. When we're mindful, we're aware that our thoughts are taking us over. We suddenly become the observer of our thoughts. And the key with developing mindfulness in our day is to be able to know when we're in mindfulness and when we're out of mindfulness.
There are a lot of demands that we either place on ourselves or are placed on us. So how do we counter that? And that is where mindfulness, I feel, is so incredibly helpful, because it really helps us to stay present when we're just about to not be present. So I was sitting at a red light and I thought, I'm not eager to get out of this moment, but what can I do in this moment? How can I be more mindfully aware in this moment of something that we do all the time, which is we're at a red light? And that is to really be present and to be aware of our surrounding.
This is now a time that you don't need to bring anybody else into this meditation. Invite yourself to be present here, now. The present moment is the most real moment that there is, because we're alive in it right now. The wisdom that you have within you will guide you forward. Trust it. Believe in it. It is there for you. You know, sometimes people need a little help, or they need a little bit of a reminder to connect to the parts of themselves that makes them feel good about themselves. I love helping people. I love inspiring them. Again, this thing about bringing out the best in one another, that very much resonates for me. I just finished the Conscious Manifestation class out of my series, Mindfulness Matters. It's one of my favorite classes to teach because it's about what is possible, what we can create, what we can manifest with clear intention and very purposeful, knowing what it is we want to do. So it's very exciting. It's infinite possibilities, and I love to work with people to have them understand that they can really create anything they want.
I just took the Conscious Manifestation class. You know, she guided us in this meditation to a really truthful, quiet place where we're able to really get in touch with our authentic selves. And I think she's very committed in her own journey, and it transmits that energy, you know, radiates out from her. So it was beautiful.
Today, what I want to explore is getting to know your thoughts better, to be able to go into more of an in-depth exploration of your thinking process. In the Setsu Method workshop today at the Life Conscious Expo, I will be teaching people how to be the observer and the non-reactor of their negative or fear-based thoughts.
But Aura is an amazing person, and I know she helps so many people. And it's by asking the right questions that we can discover that peace inside us. I think that's what we're all striving for.
This meditation that she helped guide us through helped us to sort of take a step back and to look at these thoughts as something separate that we actually can change and control.
Be mindful when you wake up in the morning to take time with yourself, to be connected to the core essence of yourself, of who is the self, who is the pure, true, authentic self. And your thoughts will come from there, as opposed to waking up and letting your thoughts say, I gotta go do this, and I gotta be here, and I gotta be this person. All the things that our thoughts tell us and dictate to us. And what I talked about yesterday is that we are the master of our mind. We are not a slave to our thoughts. Our thoughts work for us.
And she's very authentic, she's very smart, she's very wise, been a wonderful friend to me. But at this moment, what I'm concentrating on is what a good book she wrote.
I'm aware of the thoughts that come up in my mind as they will throughout the day. And if I'm feeling an emotion, what is the thought that is creating that emotion? And the technique that I have in Says Who is the release and replace technique. We have an ability at any given moment that a thought comes up, which is we can replace that thought. We can replace that thought with its positive counterpart.